How to file an employment service complaint with the Vermont Department of Labor. When you work in Vermont, it's important to know your rights and responsibilities as an employee. In this video, we will give you a quick overview of your workplace rights. We will also explain how to file a complaint if you believe or suspect that you or someone you know is having their worker rights violated. Before we begin, if you have any questions or concerns, or you need assistance with filing a complaint, please contact your local American Job Center. Say the word interpreter in English, and then say the name of the language you need. Please keep in mind that the information that is provided in the complaint you submit will be kept confidential. This information will not be reported to immigration authorities. No matter your occupation, you have the right to be paid wages, protection of your health and safety, and protection against pesticide exposure, discrimination, sexual harassment, human trafficking, and breaking of child labor laws. Additionally, if an employer provides housing for employees, it must meet state and federal laws. If you believe that one of these rights mentioned is being violated, you can file a complaint. What is a complaint? It is a legal statement about a work situation that is unacceptable, and it alerts the Vermont Department of Labor to what is going on and that it may need to be investigated. What is an example of a complaint you can file? If an employee is injured on the job and an employer has not reported an accident in the workplace to their workers' compensation carrier within 72 hours, and the employee is not being compensated or given time to recuperate, this would be an example of a situation when a complaint can be filed. How can you file a complaint? Go to the Vermont Department of Labor website. Scroll down to I'm a job seeker and click on the tab Job Center Locations. Once you are on that page, you can scroll down and find the American Job Center location that is closest to you. You will see their address, phone number, and hours of operation. You may call or visit the closest American Job Center to file your complaint. You can also call them if you have questions or concerns. If you are a migrant and seasonal farm worker, or work under the H-2A Temporary Agricultural Worker Visa Program, you can call the Burlington American Job Center at 802-863-7676 and ask to speak with the State Monitor Advocate or Outreach Worker. When receiving assistance with filing your complaint, please make sure you have with you documents such as pay stubs, doctor's notes or appointment notes, photos of working conditions, screenshots of text messages from your employer, or any other documents to support your complaint. How can I check on the progress of my complaint? Once a complaint is filed, you can contact the initial complaint representative who assisted you to check on the status of your complaint. Migrant and seasonal farm workers can reach out to the State Monitor Advocate, who oversees the complaint system for farm workers. Remember that the Vermont Department of Labor may refer or forward these complaints to other state agencies or divisions as appropriate for proper review and processing. These complaints can be referred to Federal Wage and Hour, Vermont Attorneys General Civil Rights Unit, Vermont Fire and Safety Division, Vermont Agency of Agriculture, Food and Market, and the Vermont Department of Health. Initial complaints will be kept confidential. To reach a resolution, in certain cases, like wage-related complaints, your identity may be shared with the employer. You will be informed of every step of the process, and you will have the opportunity to consent to share your information with the employer and decide if you want to continue with your complaint. An employer cannot retaliate against a worker for exercising their rights, filing a complaint, or cooperating with an investigation. If your employer retaliates after you file a complaint, please let your initial complainant representative know. It is your right to file a complaint if you believe you are being treated unfairly in the workplace. The Vermont Department of Labor is dedicated to ensuring all employees have access to the resources they need to feel safe, valued, and respected at work. The Vermont Department of Labor is an equal opportunity employer that administers equal opportunity programs. Auxiliary aids and services are available upon request to individuals with disabilities. Free language access assistance is also available. Send an email to this address if you are in need of these services.